Goomtee, a rare and heritage Darjeeling tea renowned the world over. It all began in 1899 when the pioneering British planter Mr. Henry Montgomery Lennox planted the first tea bushes, clearing dense forest on the mountainsides to make way for his new tea plantation. Mr. Lennox was succeeded, among others, by another British planter, Mr. G.W. O'Brien, who later sold it to the ruling Rana family of Nepal after World War II. In 1956, Goomtee finally came into the fold of two Indian pioneers, late Shri Mahabir Prasad and the Jaiswal family. Ever since, Goomtee has grown from strength to strength. The new owners had a holistic vision of their own, which improved the quality of its tea and with it the quality of life of the people in the plantation. No wonder then that Goomtee for decades has continued to top the auctions for quality. Mr. Mahabir Prasad's son Ashok, who looks after the garden now, has ensured that the traditional values continue to be the benchmark in tea manufacture and management at Goomtee even after 50 years.
Hello and welcome to Goomtee Tea Estate.
For decades, Goomtee has been among the top 5 marks in the tea auctions, fetching premium prices. Let's take a look around the plantation and the factory to see just how these specialties are made. Early morning, the pluckers proceed to their designated areas for harvesting the tender green leaf. The morning harvest is brought into the factory by midday and in the evening. Each plucker's load is individually weighed and noted against their names in the register. The total harvest is then laid out evenly in troughs for withering. The rolling machine macerates or rolls the withered leaves. Sifting, where the macerated leaves are separated according to size. Leaves are then spread on beds for oxidation, commonly known as fermentation. After oxidation for about 15 minutes, the leaves are put into the roaster to dry. While clinical observation and instrumentation control of temperature, humidity, duration, and degree of moisture loss are all vital, the sense of touch and feel remains of paramount importance in determining the Goomtee quality of tea. The teas are next taken to the sorting machine for grade-wise segregation. And on to final inspection. All batches of made tea are tasted for quality prior to packing. On to packing and marking. And finally, loaded onto trucks for dispatch to the markets. Factory fresh, the teas are ready to be savoured by the connoisseurs. Goomtee stands for healthy and contented families. The quality of life enjoyed by the people is directly related to the quality of tea. Nowhere is this more evident than in Goomtee. Primary importance is given to family welfare and working conditions, with majority employment for women leading to stable families, with children attending school, an efficient dispensary, a creche for working mothers, comfortable housing. All basic needs are met within the estate from birth to death. Goomtee means family. Guests have almost always expressed a desire to come back to Goomtee, either for the day or an overnight stay at the comfortable resort adjacent to the factory. Neither the traditional hospitality nor the heady aroma of freshly manufactured exotic tea from the factory served on the veranda can easily be forgotten. The contentment we see on the face of a departing guest is ample reward for the Goomtee quality, be it tea or hospitality.